What is the lightest weight e-bike? Stick around to find out. Hey everyone, I'm Dustin. I'm nearly 20 years experience in the bike and e-bike industry. And today we are gonna show you what is the lightest weight e-bike. And then we're also gonna take the weights of all of these e-bikes. Maybe you can guess in advance which one is gonna be the lightest weight e-bike. So, e-bikes innately are heavier than standard bikes. You've got the motor and the battery. The batteries typically on average are gonna weigh somewhere from 6 to 11, 12 pounds based on the size of the battery you have. So the larger the battery, I mean in the output and the juice, typically you're gonna need more cells in there. It's gonna make the battery weigh more. So when you remove the battery, you can reduce the weight of your e-bike by about 6 to 11 pounds, again, depending on the size. So I've got the 630 lineup here, the Every Journey, the Simple Step Through, the Around the Block, the Zip and Fold, and our newest Simple Step Through 20-inch. And we're gonna weigh all of these. Now, pause the video right now, take your guesses as to how much you think each of these weigh with and without the battery. Maybe you can get within a few pounds, so it could be a fun game with you. So, I'm gonna bring in Colton. Colton's gonna help me take all the weights of the e-bikes. We have a scale located right here, calibrated to perfection. So Colton, you wanna hop in so we can get our baseline weight here? You wanna face this way? There you go. Oh, okay, we got it backwards. Oh, we're off, hold on a second. Hop off. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn this around. And we'll put that out there, like right there so you can see. Okay, go ahead. Colton's brave to get himself on camera. 188 even. Okay, so we've already weighed the batteries for the Every Journey, the Simple Step Through, the Around the Block, and the Simple Step Through 20-inch. They're all 8 pounds. We will have to weigh the Zip and Fold. So now that we know Colton is 188, he's gonna get on holding the bike, and we will give you the official weight with and without the battery. I'm gonna get my calculator out here just so we can do some math. And if you wanna do some bicep curls, feel free. 188, okay. 248.5, you can put it down. Minus 188, 60.5 pounds ringing up for the Every Journey. Now, keeping in mind the battery's 8 pounds. So with the battery, 60.5 pounds, minus the battery, 52.5 pounds right here for the Every Journey. Pretty light, actually, when you talk about e-bikes. All right, you wanna grab the Simple Step Through. Colton is not allowed any water in between to keep the weight exactly where we need it. Okay, good lift. Let's see. Okay, coming in a little lighter. 240, ooh, we'll say 245.5. You can put it down. Minus 188, 57.5 pounds for the Simple Step Through. Minus 8, 49.5 pounds without the battery. Not too bad at all. All right, moving on to the Around the Block. So I wonder if this one's gonna be heavier or lighter. What do we think? What do we think? Okay. Good clean lift. .5. 248.5 minus 188. 60.5, exactly the same weight as the Every Journey. 60.5 pounds with the battery, 52.5 without the battery. All right, Zip and Fold. Now, is the key in there? let's go ahead and pop that battery out really quick and give that a little weigh in. Now this is the Every Journey Simple Step Through and Around the Block. I'll have a 10.4 amp hour battery with a 500 watt motor. The Zip and Fold is a 750 watt motor with a 15 amp hour battery. And this feels pretty heavy. Let's see. Well, still 8.5 pounds. So we didn't gain that much by adding a significant more storage space. So it's only 0.5 pound heavier. So you can pop that on. Alrighty. What do you think, Colton? Heavier or lighter?
This guy, I'm gonna say heavier.
Heavier. All right.
Bigger battery, bigger tires.
Let's take a look. Good clean lift. $253 even, minus 188, 65 pounds. So far the heaviest out of all of them. So with the battery, 65 pounds. So bigger motor, bigger tires equals more weight, and minus our 8.5 battery, 56.5 pounds without the battery. So these came in at 52 pounds, right, without the battery. So it's about a 4.5 pound difference for the Zip and Fold. So it's an important thing to think about, that smaller and more compact does not always mean lighter. So important to remember. One other thing I just want to point out really quickly, if you are loading and unloading a bike, you could just go ahead and remove the seat too. It is going to save you 2.5 pounds. So the seat removal will save you 2.5 pounds. It's definitely something if you're bringing it upstairs or putting it in the back of a car, loading and unloading.
So the seat and battery will give you 10 pounds?
10.5 pounds. Yeah, seat and a half. In this bike, it's going to give you 11 pounds combined. 2 plus 8.5, 10.5. Yeah, and on this one, it's going to give you 10 pounds reduction. So that's significant to take the battery and the seat off. All right, last but not least, the newest 630 lineup, or bike in the lineup, Simple Step Through 20-inch. I have a feeling we've got a winner for the lightest e-bike on the market here. Now, 20-inch tires, but not fat tires. This is a 500 watt motor with the 10.4 amp hour battery. Let's go ahead and see. It's okay. Nice. Wow. 242.5. Does that feel significantly lighter?
Okay.
Okay, 242.5 minus 188, 54.5 pounds with the battery. Without the battery, 46.5 pounds. So this is our winner by 6 pounds. These were 52?
Yeah.
So 60.5, right? Yeah, 60.5 with the battery, 52.5. So it is 6 pounds lighter, and you take the seat off. Now you've reduced it by another 2 pounds. You are at 44.5 pounds. That is a very, very light e-bike. For this size e-bike for adults, I'm hard pressed to think that there is a lighter weight e-bike out there. So you have to think about how you're gonna use your e-bike, what's most important to you, transporting, how easy it is to steer, things like that. Just remember, the more compact, like this is the Zip and Fold, it folds, but it's actually heavier than the Every Journey, less metal, smaller tires. So, have any other questions at all, please comment below or reach out to us, the team at 630.com, or call us 310-982-2877. All these e-bikes are gonna be linked in the description below, so check them out. And don't forget, we have a 30-day test ride your e-bike policy. If you don't love it in the first 30 days, send it back, no questions asked, no money out of your pocket. In addition to that, warranty everything for the first year. Anything goes wrong in the first year, we'll take care of parts and labor to ensure you can keep riding. Lastly, join our Facebook group, 630 Pedalers. There's thousands of members there. Pop into the group before you purchase so you can ask them questions about all these e-bikes right here so you can be comfortable with your purchase in advance of pulling the trigger. And then lastly, once you have your e-bike, post in the group, make friends, then download our app to track your rides and compete on the leaderboard. So thanks for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey, your experience. Enjoy the ride.